Welcome back to Africa 54. I'm Vincent McCory in Washington. For millennia, Somalilanders have risked their lives to harvest sap of their frankincense tree for international export to be used in religious services, perfumes and cosmetics. Frankincense grows wild in the Kalmado Mountains of Somaliland, Sanag region, but the old trade is under threat as trees die off from increased demand for the resin. Jason Patton Kim reports.
The ancient trade in frankincense thrives in the remote hills of Somaliland. Since biblical times, people in the Almadao Mountains, part of what was once called the Land of Punt, have tapped frankincense trees for their resin. Egyptian pharaohs traded for the gum, and the three Magi brought frankincense with gold and myrrh to the baby Jesus, according to Christians. Today, frankincense remains a popular Christmas-time gift and is one of the largest sectors of the economy of Somaliland, a small breakaway republic in the Horn of Africa.
We have been dealing with this for over 100 years. My father inherited it from his father, and I inherited it from my father.
During tapping seasons, men live in caves in the mountains to be close to the forests. Tapping the trees can be dangerous because they often grow on cliffs. The men have no protective gear such as ropes or harnesses. They risk deadly falls if branches snap or trees break off the cliff face.
Yes, we are always afraid. Every year, when they are harvesting, either someone is seriously hurt or dies. We have no other option, so we have to do it.
Once collected, women prepare the gum for exports to the Middle East and beyond. Somaliland Minister of Environment, Shukri Ismail, says people cut the trees too much and tap the trees all year round, causing them to die.
Tapping quite a lot will kill the tree. It will kill the trees. And that's what they are doing at the moment in order to earn. They used to tap it twice a year or once a year, but it became frequent now. Yes, and that kills the trees and kills the forests in general.
For the frankincense trade to continue for millennia to come, more will have to be done to preserve the trees. Jason Patinkin for VOA News in Ergavo, Somaliland.
It's a time for giving and caring, and who better to show it to than those in need of good health care? Almost 12,000 pregnant women in Osun State are getting free all-in-one delivery kits from the federal government. The kits are designed to encourage expectant mothers to go to hospitals and public health centers to deliver their babies rather than in their homes. Take a look.
Pregnant women need all the help they can get when it comes to childbirth. And in Osun State, about 12,000 of them are benefiting from all-in-one delivery kits provided by the federal government. The project, which aims to improve maternal and child health, is supported by Save 1 Million Lives Program for Results of the federal government in collaboration with the Osun State government.
This is an effort on our part to contribute to the improvement of maternal health and reducing infant morbidity and mortality, which are part of the goals of health sector in the state of Osun. In the current year, 2017, the SDG office, as part of its contribution to the healthcare sector, is renovating 9 primary healthcare centers, most of them at advanced stage, supplying them with basic PAC equipment and drugs to enhance the quality of care.
The packs, christened Mama Kit, are being distributed in hospitals and public health clinics for expectant women from mostly rural areas who want to deliver their babies in public health centers across the state.
All the things they need for the care of the newborn are inside the Mama Kits that they are being given today, as well as the pregnant women. If they have under 5, we have access to reception of vitamin A capsule and measurement of their mid-upper arm circumference to determine whether they are malnourished or not.
The kits contain cotton cloth, laundry soap, gloves, gauze, cord ligature, razor blades and methylated spirit, among other items. In recognition of the role quality primary health care systems play in reducing maternal and child mortality, the federal government plans to make primary health care a priority and revamp the Nigerian health system.
Let's go on a short break, but first we want to remind you to visit our website, channelstv.com, for news and other programming around the clock. You can also find us on youtube.com/channelsweb. Still to come, the story of a Sudanese family persecuted for their Christian faith. Now they've started a new life in the United States. That story in a moment.